Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Layla, and if you're not, welcome back again to the video. Woo. So today guys, I'm going to be doing my annual what to expect as a freshman in high school as I'm going into sophomore year, and I'm just going to be giving you guys advice on a whole bunch of things like classes, teachers, drama. I have a whole list, so if you see me looking at my phone, I'm reading off of this. And yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell, and follow all of my socials linked in the description. And click on the link down below so you can get $10 off your Xvago. Okay, so the first topic is going to be friends. Don't feel pressured to have a huge friend group right away. Going into high school from middle school, your friends are gonna change. I don't think I can tell you how many friends I had in middle school, and then going into high school, it just completely changes. You're gonna meet a whole bunch of new people. You might get into a sport, which will lead you to new people, which is what happened with me. You really only need 3 genuine friends because you can't keep up with a whole bunch of friendships. You can't hang out with the same people. That's just the real. Like, you're only gonna have 3 genuine friends, which I do feel like I do, and then I have other friends that I talk to all the time or something like that. Like I said, some middle school friendships are gonna change. That's okay. You might still say hi, bye, walking in the hallway, but you're not gonna be as close as you were in middle school, and that's okay because you're meeting new people. Definitely join clubs, sports, activities, because that's where you'll meet most people where you share the same interest. I love doing cheer. I love the connections that I've made during cheer. I think that's like just doing the same thing that I love with people that I love is just great, especially since now for this season both of my friend groups do cheer now, because at first was just one, but now both of them. That's definitely going to be a huge change, and I feel like it's going to make me closer to both of my friend groups, which is really good. And then the last thing in the friends category is focus on friends who support you and bring out the best in you. You don't want to be around people who drain your energy or just are constantly bringing you down. You want to have people around you that support you with the things you want to do or are doing. You don't want to be around jealous friends. That's just like, who wants to deal with that? That's another thing with only have 3 genuine friends, because the drama that'll come around with friends that you just met is literally unreal. Like, it's just so unserious. And I think that's why you need 3 genuine friends, and you want to keep yourself around people who care about you and are not just with you for just to say that you're friends with them. Okay. Next category is grades. Okay, I can't stress enough, freshman grades matter more than I think anything, because they affect your GPA like from the start. Like, as soon as you get into high school, it's like the beginning of high school, literally. So your GPA starts, like, people start looking at your GPA in freshman year to keep track of it up until senior year. Like, literally stay organized. Don't wait until the last minute to do assignments. Take that from me. I didn't take the last minute to do assignments. I think I wouldn't focus on my assignments. Like, I was failing math until maybe the the middle of second semester. Second semester for me in math was easier than the first semester, which is really crazy, but I got it up. I passed math with the 84, I think, and I got an 81 on my EOC. So that was really good. I got 100 on my final, 101 on my final. And yeah, I was just very proud of myself, because the first month of school, I was failing almost every test, every quiz. It was really bad, but I got it up. So definitely focus, stay organized, don't wait, study. Ask teachers questions. They actually want to help you succeed, and you don't know everything. That's just not what it is. And you don't know everything, so go ask for help if you know that you need help. And then also, one bad grade won't ruin everything, nor will it determine everything. Whether that's on an assignment, test, overall in class, you can get that up. If it's on an assignment that's super easy, ask the teacher for extra credit, or maybe just, if it was late, next time turn it on time. Or if it was just genuinely a bad grade, either ask for extra credit or just wait for the next assignment to try harder and do even better. Study what you got wrong so you can like do better on the next one. You know what I mean? Next topic, drama. Oh my gosh. I know like this year kind of had the same categories from going into 8th grade. If you haven't watched that video and you're going into 8th grade, go watch that video. But yeah, like I think I kind of have the same categories. So for drama, there's always going to be drama. Like I don't think there's a time where there's not drama, even if it's with you or the people around you. There's going to be drama some way, somehow. Like it's going to be drama. Every situation needs your attention, meaning you don't have to be in every situation that there is. If it includes your friends, leave that to your friends until they bring you up, you know? Avoid gossip because it just causes more problems. You'll go tell somebody something unless it's, I feel like I have one person that I trust with everything. I have two people that I trust with everything, tell them everything, and it never gets out if I tell them. But another person will kind of be like, okay, so I told you, you're a new person, add to my list, and then it got out. So just like, that's another thing with keep your 3 friends close to you, and I feel like I do have that, but 2 of them I tell everything to and it never gets out. Just avoid gossip. It's really unnecessary and just causes more problems, and I feel like it just doesn't really help anything. Learn how to walk away from certain things and protect your peace. That's definitely something that I'm going to take into this year. I'm going to be distant from weird energy. I'm going to, I'm going to eliminate myself from weird people. Just stop. I've already started doing that. I'm going to stop talking to weird people. Anything weird that gives off anything that I think is weird, I'm cutting it off immediately. Like, I'm not going to communicate with them, ask them why they're doing that. I'm just going to, because when stuff happens like that, it's going to happen over and over again, especially if it's the same person, why can't I not, words? Hello? If it's consistent, it's gonna keep happening. So just walk away from certain people, certain situations. Unless you're being confronted, if you know you're wrong, admit to it. Don't try to who'd you hear this from? How do you know that? Just admit to it if you're wrong, because at the end of the day, if someone is coming to you asking you about a situation, they most likely already know, and they're just trying to see if you will lie or not. So that's another thing. My last thing for drama, high school drama is not gonna matter in a few years. Literally, you will know something, you'll find something out freshman year, and then junior year, literally sophomore year, it'll be over. You won't remember anything happened. You'll probably end up rekindling with the person the drama happened with. It's just so unnecessary. So stay away from gossip, stay away from drama, especially if you're in a sport, if you're a teen athlete. Literally stay away from drama because eventually your coaches will get involved. Next topic is relationships. Okay, don't rush into a relationship because other people aren't in a relationship. Make sure you're happy with yourself before depending on someone else for happiness. That's kind of really all I had for that category. If someone truly cares about you, they'll respect your goals, boundaries. You never want to be with somebody who doesn't want to see you achieve your goals, doesn't want to see you happy, anything like that. You want to be with someone who is happy for you, is respecting your boundaries, all of that. Especially with goals, you don't want to be with anybody that's jealous, anybody that thinks you're doing better than them, grades, sports, activities, anything like that. So you want to be around somebody who, especially if you're in a relationship with them, you want to be around somebody who is happy for you, Okay, next category is classes. Okay, freshman classes will seem overwhelming at first, but you'll adjust very quickly. I think I got lost the first day of school. I didn't know where I was going, but at the end of the week, I knew exactly where my classes were. In my high school, there's 2 different buildings, 4 different floors. It's just a lot. It's very overstimulating, but I definitely got the hang of it. If you're somebody who switches schools often, that is a whole nother story. I feel like with people who switch schools a lot, that can be even more overstimulating because you adjusted to your first school so fast, and then now you have to switch over to a whole nother school. But because I don't have to do that, I'm not going to give advice on that because I don't know what that's like. But yeah, you'll adjust very quickly. It'll be easier by literally maybe the end of the month. It'll be so easy. You'll know your teachers, all of that. So it'll be, yeah. Next, definitely use a planner or your phone, calendar, something to keep track of assignments. I never did this, but I do have like Canvas is what we use. So I would check Canvas every night just to make sure that I'm not like missing anything, because usually all my teachers had paper assignments, but if not, it would all be on Canvas. But I checked Canvas every night, I checked my folder every night, I checked my notebooks every night, just to make sure, especially since we have 7 classes, you can't really keep up, but eventually you will be able to. So I just checked everything for every class every night to make sure I didn't take notes in first period, I had no homework from first period, because usually with me, I forgot what assignment I had in second period by 6 periods, so it's just a lot. So make sure you have something to keep track of your work, assignments, tests, teacher notes, all of that. Next, challenge yourself, but don't overload your schedule. Meaning, not hard, but take classes you know will challenge you if you know that you're at that point. Don't take regular, super easy classes if you know that you're above that level, because colleges will look at the classes that you take by freshman year, literally. So just if you know that you can do better, take a harder class, take an AP class, take a level 2, take 10th grade classes. Just if you know that you're at that level, take those classes. Don't just be like, I'm gonna stay in this class because my friends are in this class, so I'm gonna stay in this class because the other class is too hard. You won't know it's too hard if you don't take it. So take an AP class if you know that you're capable of taking an AP class. Find study habits that work best for you. I don't study. I'm telling you right now, I don't study. I ended up passing all my classes, so that says something. And I also passed all my finals, but I don't study. I think for me, I look at notes always. I always look at notes. I will have ChatGPT explain everything to me at like a 5th grade level. It works. It literally works, especially if you don't get the topic. That I feel like is one of the best ways that you can study. And then another thing is probably, I know it's not best, but games work, like Bookit, Kahoot, Quizlet, just to get your brain like on the test, like so you're not just reading everything, you're actually like taking a quiz or a test, but in a game form. And just do that like a whole week before your test, because I feel like that actually works. That's another thing I'm going to change. That's another thing I'm going to work on this year, is definitely studying more and working on my study habits, so I can, just so that's like better for me, you know? So yeah, that's it for classes. Now I'm going to get on to teachers. Teachers are not as scary as they seem. I don't think this year I had any like mean teachers. I had bad teachers, like some didn't teach, some thought they were your friend, like they weren't like teachers really, but I don't think it's ever been I had a scary teacher. Definitely connect with your teachers. Building good relationships with them can definitely help you throughout high school, because you're going to be with them like all year. So that's definitely a big one. Just communicate with your teachers, ask them for help, talk to them, you know. Definitely first impression is a huge thing. I feel like how you come off with someone on the first day of them meeting you is how they're gonna see you. So if you come off rude, shy, they're gonna immediately think that you're shy. And usually with teachers, like when they see you shy, not talking, they're gonna force you to answer a question, force you to talk out loud, force you to read in the class. So just show them that you can read out loud, you can answer questions, you are able to talk to them, therefore they won't have you answer questions, they won't have you read all the time. Be respectful and communicate if you're struggling. Never be rude to a teacher if they're calling you out. Don't talk back. Ask them for help, like I said. Ask them for ways that you can study, and just little stuff like that. My next category is sports and activities. Get involved, okay? High school is more fun when you're part of something, literally. I think if I didn't do cheer, I feel like it would be so boring. I wouldn't have met half of the people I'm friends with, like, at all. I think that football and basketball games, pep rally would be more boring because I'm like just cheering people on. But like since I am part of cheer, football games, I run to them at halftime, I talk to them after the game, we take pictures. Pep rallies, I'm cheering them on, you know, like doing all that stuff. But that was because I was on JV last year. Now that I'm on varsity, I think it's going to be even more fun. I'm going to meet even more people. The games are going to be even more like fun, you know. And I'm forced to go to all of the varsity cheer events, so that's going to be very interesting. But even clubs, I'm in OSK. I have met so many new people, so many upperclassmen that have actually helped me, given me advice about classes, college, all that stuff. So just, even if you're not in a club or activity, don't just focus on the friends that you're friends with. Don't just focus on your lunch table. Like, go meet other people, whether you're in a whether you're in a club activity or not. Like, just talk to other people, because yes, activity and clubs like help you meet new people that you are not familiar with, but they do the same things as you. But also, you can do that without being in a club, I feel like. Okay, adding on to that, activities help you make friends and memories. I feel like I just went over that, but that's another thing on my list, so I just read it. But yeah, like, just being in memories. I'm gonna start scrapbooking this year, and I cannot wait to bring you guys along to that in certain videos. Another thing is time management. Oh my gosh, time management is important if you're balancing school and extracurriculars. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how I did cheer and like assignments and tests and stuff, because we had maybe 45 minutes for homework, 45 minutes to study. Now varsity schedule is even more intense. I feel like I can do it because last year it was like crazy, but now it's gonna be even more crazy because Friday night lights, it's basically the same. It's just like varsity does more school activities, so it's just gonna be more. But just make sure you put school before your activity, before your club, before your sport. Okay, my last category, and then I have like an overall message. Time goes by super fast. Freshman year will definitely feel scary at first, but it flies by. So have fun, make memories, talk to new people. Don't try to talk to the same people in middle school, because they're gonna be talking to new people. Like, that's just how high school works. So talk to new people. Yes, try and stay friends with the same people, but definitely talk to new people, because you're not all gonna be in the same class. Talk to your teachers, all that. So yeah, go to football games, dances, school events, literally everything, because you're only a freshman once. Take pictures, not just TikToks, not just videos. Take pictures. That's what I'm going to work on this year, especially this year since we're not allowed to have phones. But like at activities, I'm definitely going to be taking more pictures. Enjoy the little moments, because you'll never get freshman year back, okay? Like, that's one thing I regret. You'll never get freshman year back. So focus everything overall. Stop worrying about being perfect, okay? Everyone is figuring things out. Even the people who look like they have everything together, they don't, okay? Be yourself, work hard, make memories, take pictures, and enjoy high school, because it goes by faster than you think. And yeah, overall, just have fun. Like, freshman year is, I feel like, the #1 high school experience, because like I said, activities, dances, school events, that all happens once. Like, that's your first real high school experience. Go to dances, go to games, pep rallies. Like, if you can participate in a pep rally, like, literally, I never did because I'm a cheerleader and I have to like cheer, but if I did, I feel like I definitely would like do the activities, play all the games. It's just super fun. So overall, have fun. Freshman year only happens one time, and it just gets harder as you go up in high school. So I think freshman year is like the most chill year. But yeah, and yeah, that's really it. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow all of my socials down below, and also comment down below if you are gonna take some of this advice. Comment down below what grade you're going to, and don't forget to check out my 8th grade advice video. And yeah, thanks for watching. I really hope this helps somebody. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.